All right. Interesting there. The atmosphere in the studio right now is electric, and if what you've just been watching is anything to go by, no doubt it's going to be more electric as we speak to the man himself. Of course, you've seen him on screen. I will be introducing him very shortly, just our preamble, so that we can have a holistic understanding of exactly what this is, as we also come to terms with the aura of the Grammys that is within the studio right now. 2025 has been a great year so far for Matt B. He won the Grammy Award for Best Global Music Album for ALKEBULAN II. This very year, he's been recognized by the Recording Academy in an article titled 7 Black Creatives Making an Impact at the Recording Academy and Beyond for advocating to protect the rights of music creators and meeting nearly with members of Congress to discuss current laws and how to impact the music community. Today, this morning, we have the man, and he's in the country to showcase his Grammy Award in the museum, that's Uganda Museum, and we're sitting down to understand what that inspiration is. Welcome to the premium breakfast show in the land.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for having me. I'm really grateful to be here.
How are you doing? How is it so far in Uganda? Do you like the atmosphere?
Yeah,
I know
it's been
you've
amazing.
already experienced it before.
Yeah, I've been here several times, but every time I come here, I experience something new, which is always nice. It's been amazing just to move around Kampala, to communicate, to touch the people, to catch the energy and the atmosphere. Yeah, it's been amazing.
No doubt, no doubt. You bring a lot of energy to the atmosphere itself.
So I've been told.
So the ALKEBULAN II, what is this awesome story?
So just a brief backstory. ALKEBULAN II. ALKEBULAN means mother of mankind, or Garden of Eden, thought to be the indigenous name for the continent of Africa. Yes. I started this journey 5 or 6 years ago. I took an ancestry DNA test because I wanted to figure out who I was and where I came from. And during that journey, I discovered that, like I said in my speech, I was mostly Nigerian, but there are some other things mixed in there as well. Maasai, things of that nature, right? So as artists typically do, they tell their stories through their music. So that's exactly what I set on a journey to do, was to tell my story through the music in hopes of helping to connect and bridge the gap between the two continents, between us as African Americans and Africa, and to show the beauty of Africa, because I think that a lot of times, especially in American media, there's a lot of misinformation about that.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm glad you're at the forefront of ensuring that the real story of Africa is told. You began your career in 2009, right?
Yes.
Tell us about your beginnings and how that has been able to
I was a kid. I was with my brother, south side of Chicago. I come from the ghetto of Chicago, so I can definitely relate to extreme poverty. I know what that feels like. I know how difficult that is. And the music is what really motivated me and held me down in a way that other things couldn't. It kept me focused and it kept me driven. And I think that that's something that everyone needs, especially if you come from lesser means. So that it allowed me to rise above what my current circumstances were at the time, and be in the position that I am today. Okay.
Wow, interesting there. I'll be asking you very shortly what the whole Grammy spectacle means to anyone musician. Of course, I have an idea, especially when you win an award and you're appreciated, and it comes with a lot of stuff. But first, in 2022, Gimme Love, the song that just played before we came on air, featuring Eddie Kenzo, was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Global Music Performance and charted at number 36 on Billboard's US Afrobeat Songs chart. That was a significant one for you, but also for Eddie Kenzo. Tell us about your relationship, your working, how you guys have been getting along.
Eddie is my brother. I love him to death. I'm supposed to be seeing him later on today. So I'm really excited about that. We've been meaning to connect with one another during my time here. Whenever he comes to the U.S., it's nothing but good vibes. I think that the song "Give Me Love" reflects that. That was the first song that we did with one another. That was the second Afrobeat song that I ever did, and it just so happened to get a Grammy nomination. Both him and I were elated about that Grammy nomination, and it's just been good vibes ever since.
Okay, so how does it feel like? What does it mean to win a Grammy?
Well, as I'm sure you know, a Grammy is music's highest honor. It doesn't get any higher than that. So, and it's a peer voted award. So it's not like the general public. It's not a popularity contest. It doesn't matter how many streams you get. It doesn't matter how popular you are as an artist. This is about the music. This is about the quality of the music.
There's a college that selects.
So people are part of the voting body. I'm a part of the voting body.
Okay.
So it's a peer-reviewed award. The colleagues that are within the music industry who are educated on music and who are educated on good mixes, good mastering, good songwriting, the foundation of music, these are the guys who are voting on whether or not your song or whether or not your album is suitable to be nominated for a Grammy and or a win. So that is what sets the Grammy Awards apart from any other award show in the world, and that's what makes it so prestigious. So when you bring one home, that shows who you are as an artist and what level you're performing at as an artist. So it's a huge honor.
Okay. Did you carry one of them?
Oh my God, no.
You didn't carry
no.
the morning show?
Oh my God,
no. Arafat, I'm going to be very, very mad at you. I should have had to be, you know. Anyway, you're going to be elating these awesome accolades be with the Uganda Museum.
Yes.
What is the inspiration behind that?
So, these Grammys are the very first Grammys that have been won for East Africa and for Uganda as a whole, from the producers Bashkilla and BIT. So we wanted to put these Grammys into the Ugandan Museum as inspiration for others who are trying to embark on this journey, and for just inspiration and tourism for Uganda. So it's a way of honoring the country, and it's a way of honoring East Africa and allowing not only the producers to enjoy what has been accomplished, but for the entire country to enjoy it. Oh
wow, that is great and commendable on your part to be able to do that. I'm sure it's going to inspire many more young artists here in the country. Talking about Uganda's music industry, it's been bantering about breaking chains to global stages. What does it take to get there? You know, I'm sure it's something many of the young artists are looking at right now. They want to be the next guys to receive the accolade, but also go on a collabo spree, so to speak. Sure. I think that that's a multifaceted answer. That's not something that is simple. Everyone's journey is different. But right. I can lay some breadcrumbs for those who are looking to make it to the next level. For starters, it starts within. That's right. We can't expect as artists to make it to the next level for someone to carry us, and that is in any field. You can't expect for someone to carry you. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the dedication. If you want your team to put in 100%, you better be putting in 150 or 200% into what you're trying to achieve. It also comes with a lot of sacrifice. Sacrifice financially, sacrifice with your time. A lot of people, they don't want to be in the studio all day. They want to be at the club. A lot of people, they don't want to dedicate the time to the songwriting and things of that nature. They would rather relax and do other things. But while that person is relaxing, the other person is doing their repetition in order to make it to the next level. And over time, it just starts to add up. It starts to add up, and they start to separate themselves from the pack. Sure. Another thing, patience is key. A lot of times, someone might feel that they're ready. But it's just not their time yet. They might have all of the playing cards ready to go, but it's not their turn. So having that patience and not giving up your hand too quickly makes all the difference in the world.
on a local level and on an international level.
Okay. But B, I'm afraid the time is not our best ally. We could love to have a lot of time. And, we talk about everything, music, but most importantly, your inspiration for Uganda, East Africa, and indeed Africa. For those that are just joining us, this is an amazing guy, no doubt. You listen to him and you're like, wow, this stuff is happening. The aura itself is amazing. As you later in the day meet your friend Eddie Kenzo, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of camaraderie and inspiration, talk about so much. Ugandans are waiting. Can they hear you live?
Can they hear me live? Look at this. Look at this.
Do your thing.
Okay, what am I going to sing? Oh, you caught me off guard with that one. Give me love, 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 give me love.
There you are, Matt B giving us an acapella. Give Me Love is a song, of course, that has Eddie Kenzo also in it. It is one of the tracks that were nominated for Grammy Award for Best Global Music Performance and charted at number 36 on Billboard's US Afrobeat Songs chart. That was significant. Stay with us. Morning at NTV will attempt